What's going on, everybody? Today we're back in the garage and my low head beam light is having a problem. It's flickering on and off, so I need to change the connector. So I went to GM, got the part for the connector. It was about $5, so I'm going to put it in today. So let's do that. So I have a Pontiac G6 2008, and the dealership told me that it's kind of, this problem is kind of notorious with the G6s. So right now I just have two black wires that are touching and it's shorting out the light. So I tried to go in there and just wrap some electrical tape around each wire, but that's not really working. So I got to replace the connector because I'm tired of this problem and I don't want the police pulling me over for having one headlight. So what we got to do to get this headlight out is we got to take out this bolt and this bolt. And then next, we have to take out these 6 pop-up rivets. I don't know the technical name of it, but we got 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how your screwdriver, stick it in there, pull it. I pull them up and out because we're gonna have to pull all of this up, and then I don't want them popping out, flying all over the place. So next, we're gonna lift this up, and when we lift this up, these pieces are gonna come out of their place. Be careful when you pop them up because sometimes they'll fly out. So just get them up. And I usually take them out so I don't have to worry about finding them later. It's up to you if you want to take yours out or not. So when you're pulling your light out, you have to pull it straight back because there's a pin that goes into the metal like this. And if you do it any other way, you're going to break that pin. So you got to slide that light straight out so you don't break the pin. Let's do that. All right, so I'm going to pull this back. I'm just going to pull this light straight back. Or straight out. Like that. Comes out pretty easy. Just get it over this lip. Okay. This is like the pin I was telling you about, and it goes in here. So when we put this back together, I'm going to line it up so it goes back in there, and then I'll just push it back in. But be careful when you're taking that off. You got your low beam here in the middle. Just twist that off. To get the bulb out, you just twist it a little bit. You'll hear it come loose, and just pull it out. It's a halogen bulb, so be careful not to touch the bulb. All right, so here's the connector piece. As you can see, there's 2 black wires going in one side and a yellow wire going in the other side. So this is my new connector. But as I showed you on the other clip, there was 2 black wires and 1 yellow wire. But my new piece only has 2 wires. 2 wires there, and just 2 wires going into there. So what the serviceman told me was, take those 2 black wires, put them together, and put them on here, and then put the yellow wire on here. So that's what we're going to try. Hopefully that works. So what I'm going to do is cut this yellow wire, and then cut the 2 black. So here's my bulb, my old bulb, my new connector, and this can only go on one way. You can't mess it up. So I know it goes on this way, and I know my yellow wire was on the right when I snipped it off the clip. So I'm gonna hook my yellow wire up to this side and the 2 black wires up to this side, and that should work. So as you can see, I stripped the wires, the black, the yellows, and everything, all the wires that need to be stripped. Connected them. I got the yellow going to the black wire that was on the right, and the 2 blacks are going to the one on the left. And let's see if that's going to work. Actually, a little secret. I already tested it, but I'm going to show you guys that it works. Hold on. Success. So now what I'm going to do is put some electrical tape around those wires and start putting everything back together. I'm going to put the bulb back in the receptacle. Remember, do not touch this bulb with your hands. Put that back in there. Let's give it one more check, make sure it comes on. And it is on. Don't forget to put this cap on. I've forgotten to put this cap on before and had to take everything back off. That's on. Okay, then we're going to slide that into this blue receptacle. Let's get this back in here. I should have done it that way. I'm going to slide these back in. I'm just putting in the holders right now. And once you get all these back in, you screw in, you're done. That wasn't hard at all, was it?